Allison Nicole Wolfe, you are the most beautiful, caring, smart, and thoughtful person I have ever known. Through our short time together, you have been my teacher, counselor, conscience, and personal shopper. Without your stubbornness and tenacity, we would not be here today or where we are today.
7 years ago, you were the hot guy at the gym. You motivated me, you made me smile, and no matter where you were when I came and went, you always managed to wave hi and bye. Today, you are going to be my husband. You still motivate me, you still make me smile, and you still get excited to see me.
He's not perfect. You aren't either, and the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, causes you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. Smile when he makes you happy, yell when he makes you mad, and miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there is love to be had, because perfect guys don't exist, but there's always one guy that is perfect for you.
Brandon, of all the positive qualities you have, you possess the most important one to me. It's all right. But you make Allison smile. And if you keep doing that, we'll be friends forever.
Pushing through of all of life's challenges together has led us to truly know each other. Knowing and loving you has made me a better person every day. I know as we continue our lives together, we will continue to improve ourselves and each other.
Every moment I'm with you, it leaves me wanting nothing. It's the silence in the dream, in the beauty that's unseen. It's
for you guys to have today.
cannot ignore.
I love you guys.
I wanna get lost inside your never-changing beauty.
On this day, I give you my hand and my heart. I promise to be your ally in conflict, your greatest fan, your toughest adversary, your accomplice in adventure, to be your human dictionary and thesaurus. I will continue to injure myself for your entertainment, to take Sadie out, rain, snow, or sleet, to clean all the dishes, whether we have a dishwasher or not.
You challenge me to be a better person, a better friend, a better lover, and hopefully a better wife. We keep each other on our toes. We push each other to be stronger, smarter, better people. And when all else fails, you at least make sure to correct me when I make up words. We're both always right. We both have our own way of doing everything. And we're both as stubborn as they come. But despite all that, we both love each other for who we are. And you know when to say, I'm right.
I wanna get lost inside your never-changing beauty that's within.
Allison and Brandon, I am so glad this day is finally here. We've been waiting a while for it, and thank goodness. We're just so happy that you guys are finally going to become one and start having grandbabies for us.
Every moment.
Allison, the day that they put you in my arms, I have been thinking about this day. So I'm thrilled that it's finally here.
Don't make me cry.
Okay. And you couldn't have picked a better guy and a better family. And Jackie and I have found soulmates in each other. We are very, very similar. So for you and Brandon, that's really a good thing because you're already used to us.
Every
You are my rock. When I fell 2.5 years ago after losing my job, you were right there to pick me up. You changed my life forever that day when you came home with flowers in hand and told me congratulations. You knew it was my time to go after my dream to move to New York City, and you knew what it would take to make it happen. You gave up your job, your car, your furniture, our house, and just about everything else you had to make my dream come true, and I will never be able to repay you for that. 2.5 years later, we are living in New York City, next to Central Park, with good jobs, a Mini Cooper, a backyard, 2 bathrooms, and of course our dog Sadie. I couldn't ask for anything more, and I promise you that I will spend the rest of my life doing whatever it takes to help make your dreams and aspirations come true too.
You and I, two of a mind. This love's one of a kind.
So I'd recently moved to Washington, D.C. For a job, and I really didn't have many people that I knew there, and I had some extra time after work, so I got a second job working at a gym. And while I worked at the gym, in the afternoon sometimes I would see this really pretty girl that would walk in, and she would come in and I would wave and I would smile at her and she would smile back, and I would see her run up the stairs to go to her class, and she always caught my eye, and I could start to tell that she came in at a certain time every day for that class, so I always made sure that around that time I was up near the front so I could wave to her and say hello.
Kisses on the cheeks.
And then one day I found an opportunity to stop her. She had a problem with her account, and so I had brought her over to talk about it with no intention of fixing her issue with her account, but just to use it as an excuse to talk to her. And so she came over, and just as I was about to introduce myself and maybe ask her out, one of the other managers came over and took over because she wanted to solve the account problem, which ended up being a big hassle for Allison. But after that, we started talking, and we went on our first date, and here we are.
Fire on your back, sky painted.
Socks to keep cold feet away. Lifesavers to keep you from drowning in emotion. Shot of alcohol to calm your nerves and spark the fire. Mints to ensure a fresh kiss. Ring pop in case you forget the essentials. Reese's Pieces, because if you were broken up into a million pieces, I would still love every single one. Cufflinks, because you mean the world to me and I can't live without you. Brandon, today is the day. After 7 years, I finally get to call you my husband and me your wife. You are such an incredible person inside and out. I'm so lucky to call you mine. Soon enough, you will hear my vows that I pledged to you in front of all of our family and friends. Remember this day and all the little moments, and just remember how much I love you. Here's to forever. Love you always, your Brett.
Those of you who know Allison and know of our special bond and how necessary we are to each other, does it sound familiar? She truly was, and is the perfect daughter. She is beautiful, she is smart, she is talented, she is kind, and she is wise beyond her years. Enter Brandon. He was the jock who worked at the gym where Allison worked out. I heard about his blonde hair, blue-eyed, hunka-hunka, within days of her laying eyes on him. Brandon was not Allison's type, something she pondered, but overlooked for some reason. Within weeks, she insisted I come down and work out so I could meet this guy. Why the rush, I asked. Because, Mom, this is the guy I'm going to marry. As in situations before, her conviction was steadfast, and much to my surprise, I didn't flinch, I didn't rant, I didn't scoff, because I actually believed her.
A gallery of could-be's, a library of should-be's.
somehow remembered. At that moment, that Daddy John had been watching out for Allison all those years, and when the time was right, he gently whispered in her ear, "He's the one."
I love your intelligence. I love the way you seek knowledge through your reading and all that blog stuff you do. I love your athleticism and the way you look in a uniform and a baseball cap. I love your cooking and the way you make up recipes out of thin air. I love your love for Sadie and the way you talk to her when you think no one else can hear you. And most of all, I love the way you love me, even though I fall asleep at every movie, mess up numerous proverbs and sayings, forget everything, and never seem to do the dishes. You are an amazing person, an amazing companion, and I have no doubt you will be an amazing father. I am so lucky to be your wife and so blessed to call you my husband. I love you.
Love for each other is very remarkable. It's written that when children find their love, their parents find their joy. Brandon and Allison, here's to your joy, here's to your love, here's to our joy. Cheers. God bless you.
All that I need is this moment to send me away with a smile on my face. I try to leave, but I turn back. On my heart remains a trace.
We just wanted to wish you guys congratulations and hope that your marriage would be blessed. Lord, we ask that you continue to draw Brandon and Allison's hearts together in love and unity. Teach them how to enjoy working together, playing together, and dreaming together. And may they always be blessed.
Now that you have given each other with your solemn vows and the giving and the receiving of rings in the front of God and all who are assembling here today, I, Everton Lawrence, a marriage officer in the island of Jamaica, take the great joy and privilege to pronounce you as husband and wife.
I've been running on empty.
They say a good friend knows all of your stories, a best friend helped you write them. And this is most true of Allison and I.
I've been flying with.
In all honesty, she's instinctually been the first one that I wanted to call at my highest and lowest times. She's made me laugh in times when I never thought I would smile again. She has made me feel braver than I believed I ever was, which brings me to Brandon. I never for a minute thought she wouldn't end up with you. You know you're in love when you don't want to fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Here's to the bride and groom and their bright future ahead of them. I love you both. And Brandon, good luck.
know you a lot better, probably over the years. You're going to make an awesome dad. You're going to make an awesome husband, and you're going to love your wife well. And that's what it's all about. So, cheers.
To you I pledge my love, devotion, and honor, as I join my life to yours, my equal in all things.